Hello and welcome back to the Two Noobs and Two Boobs podcast. That's right, Jason, Nicole, and I, Joe, are back with the shenanigans, conspiracy theories, and other useful information. Sit back and relax and enjoy the episode. Here it goes.
Wow. Well, welcome back, everybody. Congratulations, iPhone, on your Stephen
me.
Hawking app that you've added on to
So
the
realistic.
iPhone,
good.
the iPhone update. So that's pretty cool. So Stephen Hawking, he's a rest in peace, but he came by and made our little intro. That's awesome. So sorry about last week. We had a cancellation, right? A cancellation on one of our one of the boobs or one of the noobs. We get to pick which one canceled. Who was it?
Me.
Okay, so it was a noob. Noob number 2.
What?
Why did you
What?
cancel? Why did you cancel last week?
Well, I had to go up to NYC
Mm-hmm.
and watch some musical, okay?
What musical
Wow.
did you watch?
Oh yeah,
Back to the Future.
Oh, okay,
was it good?
that's fair.
It was so good.
I
It's so
follow
good.
I follow the girl. I guess who plays on TikTok. I guess I follow the girl who plays. I think is it her mom? His mom?
I don't know who you follow,
Anyway.
but
Anyway,
Yeah,
It was good.
yes,
From-
yes, it's
from
her
what I-
mom. You follow.
From what I understand is it's good. So that's good.
yeah, the music's pretty good. Lyrics are all right. The tech of this show is unbelievable. You have the DeLorean that comes out, moves around, lights up, flies around.
Really?
It's
Car
impressive.
flies around.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So do they
Over
do
the audience.
really?
Shit, are you serious?
Yeah.
So do
That's
they do like Back to the Future 1, or is it like all 3 Back to the
Ooh,
Futures?
that's another.
No,
good
it's
question.
just the first one.
Just the first one.
Yeah.
So are they planning to do sequels?
God,
Sequel
I hope
musicals?
not.
Really? You think is it jumping the shark at that point?
Yeah, that's a little too much.
Like you don't think a Western Back to the Future 3 Broadway
True.
show would be great?
With a DeLorean train.
Yeah.
Now that might be a little tough, but they could probably pull it off.
Yeah.
Like with a big enough stage. I've never heard of a musical that's like, oh, come see Oklahoma 2 or something.
Oklahoma.
Yeah. Well, they
A
should.
sequel.
Yeah. Only
Better and windier than ever.
only
Better and
Hollywood
windier.
only Hollywood runs out of ideas and has to do sequels and prequels and everything. So
Honestly.
Pretty much.
yeah.
Pretty much.
That's cool. I mean, that's exciting that you got to see that. It sucks for us, but it's good for you. Were you able to make any like recordings, or they leave your phone at the door type thing?
No, there's no photography. Like you could take a picture of like the set
Mm-hmm.
or like the front of the set before everything started, but usual theater rules. You can't be like filming shit.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
That's a shame, because I think like moments like that, like be able to record it. But I guess it makes sense because they want to have people play and not watch it through fucking TikTok.
I'm sure eventually they'll have
YouTube.
a DVD or like a streaming version
Yeah,
somewhere.
kind of like
Like a
That would
Hamilton.
be like
Disney Plus
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah,
that'll be a couple of years down the line probably.
that's cool, man. But that was awesome. What were you gonna
I
say?
do want to go back, and I wouldn't mind like just like what's it called when you film it? Like you film movies. What is that called?
A director or photographer or cameraman
No,
or
you like you bring your
Oh,
camera into the
bootleg
movie
it?
theaters. Bootleg it.
Yeah,
I can
bootleg.
bootleg it.
Still bootlegging? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're
That's
the age of the internet. You can bootleg anything.
I didn't realize people were still taking physical cameras into movie theaters.
Well, they're
I
not.
could see how
They're taking their
we're doing with
phones.
phones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not rolling in there with their dad's VHS recorder,
Just like-
on their shoulder, like it was a freaking bazooka. Yeah.
They were so big.
Yeah, they were awesome. Speaking of stages, right? Did you see the stage for the Sphere in Vegas?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Did
I've
you-
been seeing that today.
Did you see
It's
the YouTube
so fun.
YouTube thing their concert that they had? It is insane.
Mhm. It's huge.
It's insane.
I just like when they do I like when they do the sphere and it's like a giant eye. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, it's cool. Like the
I think
eye,
that's so cool.
but just being able to go inside and have a concert and have a show, like
Mhm.
what about movies?
Like a giant IMAX.
Yeah,
that'd be
like a
cool.
giant IMAX, like theater movie, like a Star Wars or something epic like that on a
Bro, if they
in the
showed
sphere.
Star Wars in the sphere,
I would think you would get sick
sorry.
because it has
Oh
to mess
yeah,
with your eyes. Like
like
that has to
motion
mess.
sickness.
Yeah,
But like the visuals, I'm just imagining it. Like,
yeah, it's insane. Like the videos that they're showing on TikTok, the people that went to that YouTube concert, it's like that. Like if you look to your left, if you're just listening, you can just go ahead and Google it. But if you're
ooh,
watching the audio,
just had a thought. What if they were showing like full episodes of like the Clone Wars in there?
oh
Yeah.
yeah. Let's just go full Star Wars nerd. Let's
All
just
right,
take over the sphere for
and
Star
then just
Wars.
like, and it's like load up my Disney Plus account. It's like, all right,
Yeah,
who wants to watch
yeah.
episodes? of
Yeah,
the
it's
Clone Wars?
insane. Like look at the view on there.
Yeah, I gotta hold on. I'm gonna do things,
Look at that.
research stuff too. What am I searching? Help me.
Like,
I don't know. It's just
because
this one.
that looks like when I was scrolling, I thought that was like real.
Yes.
Then I
Now
like actually read
you see
what
where
it is.
that smoke's coming out, right?
Yeah,
Where they
that's
got
real
this.
smoke.
I don't think it is. Hit pause right here.
Ah.
Sound.
Go back.
Yeah, they're
Right there.
inside the sphere, dude.
I don't think that's real smoke.
No, they're inside it.
No,
So,
I
like-
know they're inside the sphere, but I'm saying if you look at the pole, right, it's going
Oh.
all the way down mid into the field, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think
But
that's just
there was like something coming out on another one of these videos.
Uh-huh.
Maybe just for like visual purposes.
Yeah.
Or like for the what's the word? I don't remember. I
The
think of the word.
effect.
Thank you. That's what I was talking about.
it's
Thank you.
it's crazy. It is crazy.
Oh.
I saw another video. They had like an elephant. It looked like it was about to step on you.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I
it's
love elephants. I think they're really cool animals.
oh we got look it,
Are we-
it looks like you could see it's just a brick building, and then when they turn the LEDs on, it's an
I think that's the LEDs on.
you think that's on?
Yeah, because it moves.
Yeah,
That's the fake shadow.
yeah.
And then they have like the light.
It looks
coming
like
up.
it looks like it's opening.
Yeah.
That's so fun. That's so fun. God, I love what a time to be alive.
So one of the comments was that they want to see like EDM concerts going on in there because they do like really cool effects.
Yep. I would want to see imagine
That'd
watching
be
Planet, like a
epic.
show like Planet Earth.
I think if
On
you went
there.
to like an EDM concert in there, you'd probably throw up.
Oh, I mean,
Oh well,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, throwing up is like half the fun.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm just talking about from the effects. Yeah,
I'll
Just
just
want
pull-
like
I'll
want a
either-
good trip.
yeah.
Right, either throw up from the effects or throw up from the gummies I've had.
Yeah, that's true. One day women
Always
gummies.
trip with a partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's so cool how they have it look like it's like actual wall opening up.
I'm
Mhm.
surprised that
like,
what's that
Kudos on
Bono
those
can
visual
I'm
effects.
surprised that Bono can still bend like that.
It's I don't think. Yeah,
That's not
That's
him.
an
That's not
that's
them,
AI
right?
animation.
I think
Okay, 'cause
that's an
I'm-
That is
animation.
real.
That's an animation
down
of
there.
Bono, but he's doing it down there. I don't. Is it like a recording of that?
Or is
Yeah, I
the
think
camera
it's live.
spinning?
He's doing it.
I don't know.
The
He's-
camera might also be spinning.
No, that's him spinning.
It's breaking
Oh,
my.
he
It's
is
breaking my
spinning.
brain a little bit.
Oh, you're right.
Because it looks pretty real.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you're
That
right.
is crazy.
He is spinning.
But yeah,
That's
that Planet Earth, that'd be pretty cool in there too. That Planet Earth
wild.
series.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Like Blue Planet, like the ocean one.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, I would just jizz everywhere.
Yeah. Me too.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's nuts. Like, I mean, it's like it's just crazy to me. It is absolutely crazy to me. Hopefully, everything you know is wrong. Yeah. Literally breaking my brain. Like there's bubbles.
Also,
Like
like-
it is happening. It is happening. This is too much.
Like I'm very thankful for everybody taking these videos, but also I am in like the group of, hey, can you just enjoy the show?
Right, like be in the moment.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Like you're at a
Bro.
Back to the Future Broadway play. Yeah.
should we do a group trip to Vegas?
Hell
for
yeah.
this?
Hell yeah.
I have been meaning to go to Vegas anyway. I have relatives that live there, but that's awesome.
Yeah, that is cool. So I guess moving on because I can sit here and stare at this damn screen all day and
Right,
it just become the freaking the Sphere podcast. Welcome back, everybody, to the Sphere podcast. We get to watch everybody enjoy the Sphere, but we'll talk about it.
Everybody watch YouTube, or we're putting it on your iPhones. Come
oh
on.
my God, do you remember that? What a colossal
Oh yeah,
fuck up that
yeah.
was. And you couldn't get rid of it.
Yeah, here's your free
never
fucking
been
album.
So angry
Like
about free music.
Here I am listening to Taking Back Sunday, and then all of a sudden, like, YouTube comes on. I'm like, who the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, who's changing my music?
Imagine everybody that didn't bitch about it got free tickets to the Spheres concert.
Nobody. I mean, I just feel like
No one.
give me the choice to put whatever thing I wanted to do.
So Joe had it awesome last week and went to Back to the Future and left us, abandoned us.
Wow, what a
Nicole,
douche.
you got any updates for us? I mean, we spent two shows talking about it.
2 shows talking about this.
Yeah,
That's it. So I'm not seeing that guy anymore, unfortunately, which is fine. Of course, so last Friday I got a text and was like, "Hey, so," and I was like, and every woman knows what that means, and I'm just like, "Ugh, fine," which is fine, honestly. Like, I think the good thing that I've kind of learned is that kind of I deserve like a better like romance situation, because like I've always been like, and I said this to other people even prior to like it not going well at the end, just like us women, and I hate to like put us all in a box, but like us, single girls who choose to be single, who are actively choosing to be single, but then also who are open to dating. I don't need no man. I have sustained enough for myself. I'm fine. But it's nice to have someone around to like share your time, whatever. Anyway, so we put ourselves I feel like we like stifle ourselves a lot of the time. And I hate to be like, women are empowered, and we are, and I get it. And like I'm in my mid-30s, and at this point, like, dating's a fuck shit. And and I've talked to other older people too. Like, in my older people, I mean people who are like in their 40s and 50s, because I have coworkers who are also single, whatever. And we talk about how like it's a fuck shit no matter how old you are. Like, it's a fuck shit all across the board. Whether in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s, fucking crazy. And you're thinking men are going to be like, oh, they're a little bit more mature, they're a little older. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They barely know their balls from their dick. Like, it's a whole fucking thing, right? So anyway. But the thing that I've learned is that about myself is that like those 2 dates I did go on with this guy, like they were legit dates, and not like, oh, let's just like meet up at a bar, we'll get drinks, and like me, and Joe knows this, the minute I get like liquor touches my lips, like I'm ready to like go home and like have ridiculous sex. Like I know, like, so like let's not and say we did. But go ahead.
So your second date was bowling, right?
Yeah, and that was so fun. And
did you beat him?
No, I lost by like 2 points. Though.
Okay, that's why he ended it.
Yeah.
He couldn't dominate. He couldn't dominate you in the lanes, and he's like, "There's no way I'm dominating her in the sheets. Like, I can't do it."
I came too close.
Yeah, you came too close. So, what was your score though?
I was like 70 something to like. 70 something to like 68 or 69.
Yeah.
He beat me only by like a couple points. Like if it was in anything. Well, I'm sorry. I'm a natural born athlete. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's not my fault. I mean,
68.
I pick things up and put them down. I'm not,
I'm a natural born
68
athlete.
Natural born athlete. Like, I'm
68 is not a good score, but it's all right.
Well, this is actually, so it was duck pin bowling and not regular bowling.
Oh, okay.
So like the scoring is a little I think is a little different. Could also be a made up excuse. But still, so I beat it. I almost beat him. He was like,
that's it. I'm done.
This girl's a little strong for me. I can't.
She's bowling good.
She's on a hot streak.
I was on a hot streak.
Shut it down.
All right, shut it down. Time to run. Time to go.
Puts her fingers in the balls better than I do. Crazy.
Well, girl's got to do what she's got to do. But so as I said, I deserve a better like standard, and I realized that because I've been on like really like good dates. I've been on great dates, but like this was like those 2 dates are really good. Only because like they were different. Like they were different because we actually like had a plan, which isn't one thing. Love a guy who makes a plan. He made reservations for both things because apparently for bowling you got to make reservations because it's like first come first serve. It's a really small place. It's great that you like plan. Like I like a plan. I'm like, well, let's just go to the bar and we'll figure it out. Like that's even like that's too flaky for me. I need more. Like I want to feel like you put effort in. And like if you just have me show up at a bar and we'll just hang out for hours, which I'm fine with. But like the first like two or three dates, like come on, dude, like put in a little bit more effort. So
Yeah.
I've kind of learned that. Like that's good.
So we could go to Applebee's 2 for $20 type thing, right?
Honestly,
I'm down.
I'll fuck up Applebee's. those half price apps after
Hell
10 p.m.
Hell
dude,
yeah.
A cheeseburger, was it a cheeseburger quesadilla?
Oh yeah.
Is that still on the menu? Because it's been a minute since I've been to an Applebee's.
I'm sure it's still on there.
That shit was so good. I had that in college, and I was like, "What? What is this?"
I used to fuck up the club sandwich at Applebee's. I don't know why.
Those
the one where they triangle it, cut it. Like,
yeah,
and it's like this tall. It's got a fucking
yeah.
pitchfork in it.
Honestly, I'd like to go to Chili's and get a Big Mouth burger. Love Chili's.
Yeah.
Oh, with that queso, I clearly haven't had anything to eat yet because that was.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, I mean, we're single and ready to mingle, kids.
All
Single
right.
and ready
So
to
Nicole
mingle.
is available for all you listeners, right? So just go ahead. If you just want to send your dick pics to two noobs, two boobs at gmail.com.
Yeah. Honestly, that'd be for me and it's like all three of us to look at, like birth.
We will totally not review it.
Yeah. Right. Make sure you attach your salary, income, and what are your hobbies. Right.
That'll be for all three of us to look at.
And then and then one of the next episodes, whatever which one, we'll have a grand prize reveal party. Who's the winner?
Ooh. Yeah. We should do each time at the end of each month. We should pick a dick pic and they're like, oh, this one's the winner. This is it.
I don't really want to open the door to the Two Noobs, Two Boobs email channel for dick pics, right?
Honestly, I feel like I feel like it's already open for that because I'm already here. Plus, there's up. All right,
well, I'm gonna have to give you guys the access. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you guys the access to that email because
unsolicited dick pics are like.
yeah.
And any kind of private parts you can send us. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll take dick pics, whole pics. I'll even take boobs.
Can we get some boobs in this shit?
I appreciate a nice set that are not mine. So.
I'm just, the unsolicited boob pic is really annoying to me, right?
When are you getting a
just all the time, I just on Twitter, or my random text, I just get like a tit, I'm just like, I did not
even both?
No, it's just one tit. Yeah, just random, just random. It's so inappropriate.
Look,
keep wanting more.
Said no guy ever. Like nobody's ever, no dude has ever complained about getting a tit pic, right? Like no guy ever, right? It's
I wish women would really stop sending me boobs. Boobs. It's really frustrating.
I just really want to just randomly just be like, oh look, thanks. It just make me happy. Really make me smile.
She's thinking of you.
Yeah, just push the stress off you. Just random tit, just a random tit pic. I just think they're like women. You need to step your game up, right? Guys have been doing this for years, right? Just unsolicited dick pics. You need to jump on board the unsolicited train and start sending them tea pics out, right?
Honestly, sometimes those dick pics are solicited by me, especially when I've had alcohol in my system.
Let me see it.
Couple martinis, I'm like, send me your dick.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, why are you single? I don't know.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
I don't know. I make great steak.
Like lady, we're at church. You just can't.
Ma'am, this is a Denny's.
Yeah.
I'm your priest.
Yeah.
Your priest. Bible study. Can you not?
Yeah, exactly.
So are you staying back on the same app? Are you trying a different one?
No, I'm trying a different one this time. I'm on the Bumble. So
the old Bumblebee, huh?
The old Bumble. The good thing I like about Bumble, it's female owned, and I'm doing all the work, right? I'm doing the initial messaging. I'm doing all the stuff. So
you're doing all the work. He just has to plan a date.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all I have. I'm literally doing everything. I'm the pretty one. I, have all the parts that you're looking for, and then also, all you gotta do is just tell me where we want to meet up, dude.
Yeah.
That's not the middle of a forest where you try to kill me. That kind of thing.
Oh.
We're trying to do.
Save that for the second date.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Save all the murdering for the second date.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of murdering, if you
Oh,
ever want to like get rid of a body,
bro,
you can just like find an alligator in Florida.
Well, I
bro.
mean, they're everywhere. You don't really. You could like turn a corner and you can find out. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So this lady, did you guys see this? Like, it was like a 13-foot, 11-foot alligator. That's not the alligator.
Yeah.
That is not the wanted alligator.
Not the
Yeah.
alligator,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
a
It's
alligator.
a alligator.
Yeah.
Just they had to like gut this thing to get the human remains out of this alligator. And
Did they say what the human remains were?
yeah, it was a female.
A woman.
Yeah, a
Was
woman.
it a whole body or just arms and or bits?
Hmm. I don't know.
Uh,
It was
because I think the torso was in its mouth, and I think
Yeah.
the rest of it was.
yeah, a good portion.
That's legit.
Yeah, and I guess what happened was that she had already been charged with like trespassing at some point at some like little
Oh, so then she
reserve
deserved
area,
it.
and then
Oh my god.
so then she went back, to go pet her alligator, and he ate her. So
Didn't quite work out.
yeah, there's
Crazy.
Usually you gotta feed them first, and then you can play with them.
yeah, you got to get them full and happy, right? Where they just don't want to eat you. But yeah, I grew up in Florida. Those little bastards are everywhere. They're literally everywhere. I seen one come out of a little pond and snatch up an alley cat.
Bro,
I was like,
alligators
hell yeah.
and crocodiles are opportunistic feeders, and
Mhm.
like, I'm a huge fan of that because same. Can I tell you how much I love about just the thing I like about alligators as a whole? They literally like any like body of water, they're just there. Could be like a retention pond, a little tiny little thing behind your house, like
Yeah, a
a
pool.
shallow pool of
Mhm.
puddle from water that had just fallen. Like I love that about them. They're everywhere and nowhere, and I love that attitude. I love that energy.
You love the whole stalking premise of the alligator where
Yeah, just like peering.
yeah,
and then
like
whoop.
I don't know if they're there or not, and they're just gonna snatch my freaking 4-year-old from Disneyland type thing, like.
Maybe.
Right, well, if you're anywhere near alligators, that's your fucking fault.
Well,
Like,
they're
get out of
you
the
just
way.
said they're everywhere, so you like
Yeah,
literally
that's true.
everywhere that people go, there's an alligator just stalking you.
At least
And you
in
love
the,
it.
like Florida, like I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
Like my grandparents like lived in this house, but like 3 feet to in front of you, there's like this huge little like a little lake in
Mhm.
front of their house, infested with alligators.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is legit.
So
This is
when
legit.
I was a kid, or when I was in high school, I should say, some of the country folks were like, "Hey, come and hang out with us." So I was like,
Oh,
all right. I was
God.
like, "All right." So we went to one of the neighborhoods. It was a neighborhood. It was a nice neighborhood. I'm not going to mention it, but this is I grew up in that county, by the way, Pinellas County. But
Did you? Cool.
yeah. So we go into the residential neighborhood. They back their truck up to the lake, have a chain tied to the truck, and then a butcher's hook on the other end with a raw chicken. And they throw it into this lake. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? And they're like, and then that chain went ching. And then they drove the truck out and pulled this alligator like rolling out of this freaking pond. I was like, I'm going to jail. Like I'm like, I gotta get the hell out of here. Like y'all are crazy as crap.
Poor animal.
Yeah. I think they ate them. But
what? Oh
yeah.
my God.
You never had gator?
Gator bites.
No.
Yeah, gator bites are
Yeah.
good.
Oh my God.
Good.
You
It's
people.
everywhere in Florida.
Yeah, it tastes like chicken.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm
Little
uncomfortable.
rubbery. But
I don't know
yeah,
how to feel. That poor
I
alligator.
also had my friend. He had a pond behind his house, and he found a baby alligator, and he took it, put it in his house, and he put it in the little, those little blue like swimming pools, little short ones, right? The kiddie pool, right?
Like Pete and Pete.
The little kiddie pools, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he'd put it in
Did
there,
he-
and then get like little goldfish, but
Is him?
no, that's
He
not
was
him.
also
It might be him
alligator?
now. Yeah. I don't think he took it to the Phillies game.
Emotional support
Yeah.
alligator.
Yeah,
I love that energy. Love that.
So
It's a sweetie.
have we gone
Aw.
too far with emotional support pets?
Honestly,
I think so. Yeah.
can I tell you, as someone who also suffers with raging anxiety,
Mhm.
no, I want emotional support elephant. I really do. I want an emotional support I don't know what a peacock. I want to I want it. I want all of it.
But that's
all
what.
the sea
But
animals.
you're literally like proving my point that we've gone too far with emotional support animals. We're like literally just picking anything that like, you know what? I like this alligator. It's gonna be my emotional support my pet,
Like,
right?
well,
Let me put it on the airplane. Like we've
why
gone
does it
too
have to be just dogs?
like well
Why are
because
you limiting people?
dogs are trained. They're
Some
trained
Dogs
to
people
be.
have
are
been running a
allergic.
monopoly on the support system for
Yeah.
years.
There's people who are allergic to cats and dogs.
Well, you can
like,
get the
then you gotta open
hypoallergenic
up.
pets.
Okay, now we're all right.
Yeah,
Here we are.
I'm just
See,
saying. Like, I'm not saying
you're
that I get that people love what they love, right? But when you're like going through a brochure of items, be like, this is it. This is my emotional support animal, and it has no clue what the fuck it's doing. It's just there, and you're feeding it, and it's just for your own comfort. We've gone too far.
Look,
We've gone too
to
far.
each his own. Okay, we're to each his own. All right.
It's like I want to get a boa constrictor. It's my freaking emotional support pet. and
Emotional support
yeah,
snake.
yeah, just like
Right.
just strangle the shit out of you. Like
You're being too anxious.
yeah.
Calm down.
Calm
Breathing's too
down.
rapid.
Yeah.
Let me help you slow that down.
Yeah.
The thing with like snakes though is like from when I was reading, I read this somewhere, that if you have a pet snake, especially like constrictors, like some of them will just keep growing, and most of them is will you know they're trying to, if you like sleep with them, which some people do that, right, have them in their bed with them, they're not like cuddling you, they're getting bigger so they can eat you.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
so they can eat you.
Yeah,
like,
they're building up their body.
the strength and body so they can literally swallow your ass whole. Which,
Yeah.
honestly,
You wake up in your arms like completely in it.
Yeah, just
head first, dude.
Yeah,
head
yeah.
first.
just but those years of that snake growing, you felt loved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
until it strangled you to death and then started swallowing your head. Yeah. And the
Just
best
like
part
this
too-
alligator will, and before you eat it.
Yeah, I
And
mean, but that's Wally the alligator. So reading that article,
does it have a name?
yeah, it's Wally.
Oh, I love that.
So he was invited there to the Phillies game. He wasn't there for the thing, but he was invited, I guess, to the players or something. But,
Beauty.
yeah, I saw the video of him. He's trying to walk. He's like, "Come on, let's walk the streets." Like, this thing doesn't understand. You're literally just pulling. Like, wouldn't it be just awesome if he just latched onto his?
Just tore it off from
Yeah,
the
just
knee.
start fucking doing the gator roll, right? Just fucking Wally. I thought you loved me.
I thought
like,
we were friends.
You're talking about millions of years of freaking evolution inside that alligator's freaking brain,
Yeah.
and it's just like, oh, I put a leash on it with a fucking, and I pick him up, and he loves me.
I raised it from a baby.
Yeah.
Now, has this Wally ever like attacked anybody before?
I would imagine not.
Does he be dead?
Well, yeah, he'd be like Wally the leather boots.
Well, some kid would
Like-
want to walk up there and pet it.
Yeah, they're not even like the mouth's not even duct taped.
Oh, it's an 8-year-old alligator. Dude, alligators live forever too. So like he'll have that alligator.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to follow Wally the alligator, he is on TikTok.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. Just go back up. It said it right there.
Love that energy. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, he has more followers than we do. He has 114,000 followers. Math is hard, and another 27,000 followers on Instagram. Right. I wonder how many random dick pics he gets.
Right.
Probably none.
Yeah. No, he has to.
Sure, that's true.
Yeah, Wally alligator has to get some dick pics.
Men and male presenting are weirdos.
Yeah,
So I get it.
I wonder if no, there's no way.
What?
There's no way that Wally gets tit pics.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, absolutely.
No way.
Have you seen Florida Woman? Please.
Yeah.
Nicole is sending one right now.
All day.
Y'all are stingy. Y'all are stingy with them titties.
I got one ready and willing as we speak. I'll send it right now. Don't tempt me.
You stingy with them titties. Anyways.
Don't tempt me. I have one right here.
Yes.
You just one?
Well, I have multiple, actually.
There you go. I don't want to have to rebrand us, okay? It's like two boobs, two noobs, and one boob.
One boob. Yeah. Uniboob. Joe knows what my boobs look like. Not only has he seen me naked, but I've sent him said boob pics. I'm like, is this tasteful? And he goes, yeah. I was like, sweet.
Oh, the life of being a gal pal.
Bro, it's a good time.
It's a good time.
It's a good time. I'm happy to have him around.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, so Yeah, I just think that that's cool. The alligator, I think it's great because it brings awareness to everything. Blah blah blah. Right, but I just cannot buy that it's an emotional support. Can't do it.
No, you're being real judgy.
I just can't do it. Like the alligator has no training. It's literally just there waiting to be
Neither do
fed.
support animals. The only ones that get training are like service animals.
Yes,
or like
exactly.
blind, or like people with seizures and
Or
other
PTSD
conditions. Like,
or other
the
stuff
only
like that.
thing
Right?
that an emotional support dog has to do is just exist.
No, that emotional support dog is there to freaking calm them down. They're trained to understand signs of like the anxiety or the PTSD moments or whatever. Right?
You can get a certificate.
Exactly
it's
my
for the person.
point. Exactly
no,
my
that's a
point.
service animal.
The original design of the emotional support dog or animal was to support that person. Now everybody is just like, I'm bringing my ostrich on board this airplane because it's my emotional support animal.
All right, boomer.
That's what I'm saying is we've gone too far. Like, I'm not saying that it doesn't make you happy, but is it really an emotional support animal?
The ESA comes from the owner, right? The owner has anxiety, mental health issues, and they want it. They're the selfish ones. A service animal is working. He is supplying his services that he went to college for.
Yep.
Yeah, he went to Dog Academy and Cat Academy, right?
Yes.
But what I'm saying is,
Cat Academy.
Yes.
Look at the click that photo right there.
Support animals only they have maybe a high school certificate or like a GED. That's it. They have no specialized training.
Point out to the class
that's not true.
Literally, you can there's just a form you fill out. It doesn't really matter what the animal is. You can just fill it out and send it in.
Exactly. You guys are literally proving my point.
No, but what I'm saying is
no.
I'm not saying. I'm saying I understand that an animal is making you happy, right? But you just can't say
therapy dogs receive obedience training and are selected for temperaments. No, for training for emotional support.
Pick any animal. It doesn't really matter. But it's whatever makes you happy.
Yes.
Why are you so upset about
I'm not upset. I'm just saying I think we've gone too far when we're bringing in freaking dinosaurs to be your emotional support pet, and then to be like, well, I can't bring my alligator on the plane.
What if you're allergic to a dog?
I've already said it. We've already gone down this road. Hypoallergenic pets.
Honestly.
Or get a goldfish, right? So do you just bring in your bowl of gold?
Hug a goldfish.
Yes, you can too. How are you going to tell me that goldfish doesn't give me support? Like, I like to watch them like flying around the tank and be like his little mouth and shit. Like, I love it.
Wait, do that again?
I think I've seen that.
Right? Again? No. No. That's going to cost an unsolicited tit pic. All right. So I'm just. Can fish improve mental health? Yes.
You know what?
There you go. You get one of these.
Ooh, get a blobfish. Love a blobfish. They're so cute.
Just get your trout in a freaking what the just bring it on the flight. Is that considered a carry-on at that point, right? Like
definitely. It's about the right size. And it's pressurized.
Yeah, it's pressurized. It's got a little filtration. The fish, his eyes won't bulge out when it goes to the freaking airplane altitude. I get it. Everybody finds joys in different things, right? It's like, but
why are we on other people's
I'm not shitting on anybody's joy. I'm just saying
shat all over other people's happiness.
I think you guys are making me out to be a bad guy. I'm just saying, do you think do we think that we've gone too far?
No, I think we haven't gone far enough.
Okay. All right, bring your elephant onto the airplane.
I want an emotional support like Madagascar's hissing beetle. Well, I want those.
Yeah. Or like Rat King.
That
calms me down.
The Rat King? Have you heard the theory of Rat King?
Oh no,
I thought it was truth. I thought it was actual thing.
Yeah, like
what are we talking about?
It's the law of the Rat King.
The law of the Rat King.
Yeah, it definitely exists. For real, I've seen it.
Can I segue a second?
Yes. Please God, get us out of the fucking. Please God, segue us out of this.
Out here screaming about emotional support animals, and not to like talk about me, but like again, as I said, I'm on the Bumbles, and like, is it weird that I kind of want to like date the guy just because for their dog and not for them?
Yeah, it's an emotional support dog.
Not emotional support, just regular old doggy. Like, is that bad? Like, the guy's ugly, but the dog's cute. I'm like, oh, what a cute puppy.
I mean, you should probably be attracted to and kind of like the person you want to.
He might be
Why?
a great guy.
Why?
He might be a great guy. Don't give up.
It might be nice. It might
Don't
be
give up
super
hope.
nice, but like the dog's cute, and I'm like, hey, yo, little baby, what a cool little baby.
I get a sense that maybe priorities are out of line.
Yeah.
When you're going into these situations.
Yeah.
You're probably right. Yeah.
I think maybe you need that emotional support beetle or whatever you're talking about.
Ladybug, emotional support ladybug.
Yeah, just get a whole swarm of them. Just unleash them into your apartment and just be like
a swarm of ladybugs.
Yeah, you can just turn into like a superhero, like Ladybug. You know, they're just like all over you sleeping. Anyways, the angelfish. So the rat king theory, right, is that if you take some rats, put them in there, they'll start to eat each other. The one that lives, you bring in more rats, and they start to eat each other. And the one that lives, you bring in more rats. You just keep on doing that, right? And then eventually that rat will develop such a taste for other rats, he'll become the rat king and kill other rats.
Oh my God, you boys! I swear to God.
It's true.
Why?
Because you got a rat and face rats.
You don't like rats?
Oh.
I don't like wild rats.
Yeah,
like
cute.
I mean, yeah, they're
domesticated. Cute. Perfect. They're cute.
Especially the white rats. I love those. They're so cute.
All right.
Well, all rats are cute. Let me not discriminate against rats of different colors.
This is dog's like, get me the fuck out of here. He's like, there's a rat in here. Get me out.
No, that's his emotional support
rat.
Nervous dog needs the emotional support rat.
We're continuing the lifeline.
I can't. This is too much.
Again,
how do you know?
What if your dog's nervous?
How do you know if this dog needs emotional support rat? Like, how did that come about?
Let me tell you something right now. I will not have dog slander on this. I'm not
slandering, but I'm saying like this is all generated by the freaking owner. Like, why does the dog was just like?
No, let me tell you something. Nope.
Rat.
No. Let me tell you something. Right now.
Like how?
First of all,
they have what did they have? Noah's Ark come through there, fucking animals, and then he just had like a fucking like a bachelor like gave the rose to the rat. Like this is the one that makes me feel better. How do we know the dog wanted the rat? Is what I'm getting at.
First of all, I want again not have dog slander, but I will say this: I know someone who's got a nervous dog, right? And she's so cute and she's so big and she's so squishy. And
get it a rat.
Emotional support animal for your pet. Okay, what part of? Again, you're shitting on people and leave them alone.
Yeah, I think Nicole's right here. Is like, as humans, we created dogs, so we know what's good for them. Like,
rats.
It's inherent in us because we are basically their gods.
We're caring. It's the thing is like we all have issues. Including our dogs, right? The best thing you can do is get an emotional support animal for your animal. Because, like, I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes I look at my dog and I'm like, I apologize for all my raising anxiety. Maybe I should get you a friend. But then I realize that my dog is so unfriendly to other animals, that's not going to happen. So
that's what I'm saying is how do you know, how did they come across a rat to be this dog's emotional support friend? Why isn't it just a friend, right? It's a dog. Do you think the dog's like, I know the dog suffers from anxiety and they have all those issues, but because we named it that, right? But do you think the dog's just like, oh God, I'm really anxious right now. I need a rat. Like
some people, you take the dog around, see what gives them comfort, calms them down a little bit.
Just take him to a fucking emotionally support buffet of animals for him to choose from.
Look, don't yuck anybody.
Why a rat?
Okay. All right. You're all right, Boomer.
I'm not. It just makes no sense to me. Like I don't understand why a rat.
I'm upset with you. I'm not going to talk to you for at least a minute.
At least a minute. Start the timer, everybody. All right, but I'm just saying, I don't understand how this came about. I need a back history, right? I need a prequel to this story.
You need a backhand to the face.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's wrong. I love animals. I love animals, right? I do. I love animals. I'm an animal lover. Like when I go fishing, I talk to the fish.
Oh my God. After
I do.
you kill it?
No, I got if I'm not like I'm taking the hook out, I'm like, calm down, it's okay. I'm gonna get this hook out of your eyeball. Like just stop wiggling. Like let me like I do the whole thing, right? Like I'm like, oh, you did a cute little fish, and I throw it back in there unless I want to eat it, right?
Oh, you catch and release? Good.
Not all of them.
I'm sure it understands what you're saying and it calms down immediately.
Yeah, it does, right? Because I'm its emotional support human.
Human, right? Exactly.
Yeah, we were just brought together by a hook and a line, right? Like,
right.
But
yeah,
I just,
fate.
Yeah, it's fate. It was it was fate. I don't know. I do love animals, and I get that animals do have their own little, their anxieties, and they suffer from
emotions too.
Yeah, I know they do. I'm not saying they don't. I've never said that they don't. What I'm saying is, how did this dog discover a rat to be like, I'm happy now, I'm comfortable?
I'm sure like, I want to eat this, but I'm too nervous.
Right.
It's calming me
and now
down.
it's just friends. It's just turned into a Disney cartoon.
And
I just don't.
Best friends.
Yeah, I just don't understand it. I think that a lot of what we put as humans on pets, and then we try to make their emotions up or what makes them happy or whatever. That's what I think.
Excuse me.
Fine.
I'm not.
Yourself.
I'm just saying. I'm
supportive.
I'm supportive too.
I'm like overly supportive, but still supportive nonetheless.
I'm just curious on how that became a thing. That's all I'm saying. Is how did a rat and a dog become friends?
Yeah, some parts of the world you don't have access to dogs, and you have to just find what's closest by. In Florida, that's alligators. Like, or you had your ESA dog, and then it gets eaten by the alligator. And so now the alligator takes on all the attributes of the dog.
Yeah. That's I could see that happening.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, so that you understand, but you want to understand the emotional support.
Yeah. No, I think dogs are amazing. I think animals are amazing. There's some things that like dogs will do that you're just like, are you human right now? Like, were you reincarnated back to a dog? How do you know this, right? How do you know these things, and how do you react to it? It's amazing, and I love dogs. I'm a big animal lover. Don't get me wrong. I do love animals. I just don't like people for the most part, because then they come up with some dumbass shit and fucking say, hey, here's a rat that makes my dog happy. Like, how do you know? Like, how do you know it was a rat? What if it was a stuffed animal?
You could try, but obviously, if you put the rat in front of the dog and what you want,
maybe they have
you're done trying.
Maybe they have Maybe they have a better imagination than I do, that I'm not just going to sit there and just be like, go to the pet store and be like, can I get one of those feeder mice? Bring it to my dog. Be like, nope, doesn't like it. Bring it back. Can I get one of those rats? Right. Can I get a chameleon?
Rabbit, whatever.
Yeah, rabbit. Like, how do you...
Trial and error, dude. Trial and error.
Get that dog a thunder blanket.
Ooh, I do like a thunder blanket myself.
Yeah, just get that dog a thunder.
You can't go to the groomers in a thunder blanket, though.
Yeah, you can.
How you gonna groom it?
Yeah.
Just don't fucking groom your dog.
Oh, come on.
Here we go with the neglect.
Get a hairless dog.
Do you hear
Back to the hairless. Why do you men love hairless everything?
Right. What is wrong with you?
Because once you lose your hair and you go bald, it's just a relieving feeling, right? You're just like, you know what? I never have to go back, sit in the barber for fucking 40 minutes, talk to this barber that I don't.
Wrong barber, bro.
Yeah, bro. I know.
I'm talking about the weight and the hair,
20
right?
minutes, that's all.
Oh, yeah, look, not everybody went to Supercuts, all right?
Who does Supercuts?
Supercuts.
Yeah, but I'm saying is like, I don't have to do any of that stuff anymore. I can just take it.
We're not poor.
Honestly,
we're not poor dudes.
I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say it.
Bro,
I
was
also
really
cut my
thinking it.
hair myself for like 10 years. So
did you? Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
I've been cutting my hair myself for about 9 years.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell.
Yeah.
You just like you take your Gillette foam and you just go all the way back.
A Gillette foam.
Or
No.
whatever it's called.
Barbasol, bro. No, I'm joking.
Barbasol,
No, I'm
yeah,
joking.
yeah.
No, I'm joking. It's not,
80?
yeah, it's not Barbasol, but I use the little
Barbasol.
yeah, I use you know, this little like a cream or whatever, shaving cream, but it's not like a aerosol like that cream. It's like the ones out of the little plastic, you know, that type.
I love the cream.
Yeah, so then I
Alright,
put
can you
yeah,
make-
but and then I put it over my head and then I shave with my razor in my bathroom.
Honestly,
bathtub.
can we do episode of you shaving your head? I would like really. I think I would like to see that. Joe would like to see that. Our listeners would like to see that. I just
Our
wanna-
listeners would like to see that.
Yeah, the three
Just-
people who listen to our podcast.
Yeah.
Razor going
Right.
off.
Just
No,
like me,
I
like,
No, I do it with a razor blade.
Little ASMR.
razor blade.
Full on like machete. Just fucking
just
yeah,
Straight
just-
razor?
no. I wish. I've done this. I've done the little single blade razors before, but
tell me you're in the military without telling me you were in the military. Like,
yeah.
like
Sorry.
shaving your head with a straight razor, just Rambo style.
Hell yeah.
In the woods.
I would like leave little fucking like cuts, you know, just to do it, you know. Oh man,
Yeah,
like,
because you're a man.
like a fucking real man, you know, just a
Exactly.
real man. Just get some good old head scars is what we're looking for.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Appreciate it. Yeah, looks like a freaking Google map on the top of my head. Yeah, it's great.
Mm-mm.
All right. So what else did we want to talk about?
Well, we had homework last week.
Oh, we did have homework. Well, 2 weeks ago,
We
but
did?
yeah.
What
Yeah.
was the homework?
Joe did his homework.
I clearly didn't.
You
What
didn't
was
do it.
We had to
No.
cook food.
Oh, I haven't cooked in months because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
But go
See.
ahead.
Yeah, so you got an F on your homework. Congratulations.
Well,
Okay.
I just get by my good looks like I've been doing for the last 30 years.
There you go.
So,
That's fine. Let me present my.
yeah, let me
My
look.
food.
Let me see.
I did the project of lasagna.
Lasagna.
Let me tell you, it was an experience. Going to like the grocery store and getting all that we need and putting it all together because like I thought I had a like lasagna pan.
Hmm. You don't have a casserole
might.
dish?
Casserole
Cook.
dish.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
lied. I did cook, but I ate it all. So, but go ahead.
Sure.
Shit, I did cook. I turned the oven on.
So I had a little bit of assistance. I texted my mother. I made her give me some pointers.
Honestly, if you don't call your mom while cooking and asking questions, like you're doing it wrong.
So like
You just are.
now that I look back, like she never gave me like temperatures or times or anything. I had to look for like a different recipe for this, but
Mhm.
it was kind of like helpful because I'm like, what are the layers? And let me see. I'll pull up the text.
So it's sauce.
Sauce on the bottom of the
It's
casserole.
sauce on the bottom of
Yep.
the casserole, right? Cheese, noodles, and then repeat the
Right.
step.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
So
Or
it's
if
like,
if you're me, you pronounce sauce like sauce because I'm from New Jersey.
Sauce.
So here's what we
Sauce, yeah.
did. She's like, it's mostly layers. Cook the noodles. Put some sauce on the bottom of the pan. Layer noodles, brown ground beef, mozzarella, ricotta, salt and pepper, and grated cheese, and spices over each layer.
That sounds so
Spices
good.
are oregano, maybe garlic powder. Top a layer
Yep.
off with sauce.
Mhm.
On top, I cover the sauce with sprinkles and sprinkle grated cheese. I said-
Sprinkles.
And I said,
Rainbow?
Yeah. It's like
Rainbow
it's
sprinkles.
like sweet frogs.
I said, how many layer? And she wrote, noodle, stuff, noodle, stuff, noodle. I'm
So
like,
3.
helpful.
About
You
3
do
layers.
as many as you can get in there. It's as
As you
thick as
want,
you
right,
want,
yeah.
right? You can make
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
make a thin layer, a thick layer. You can do skinny, fat, skinny. However you want to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it,
yeah.
right? Like it doesn't matter. It's lasagna. It's Italian
Honestly,
meatloaf.
You also just described every guy I've dated: skinny, fat, skinny.
Yeah, skinny, fat, skinny. Yeah.
So, yeah,
Oh, man.
the grocery store trip, I want to say, was not terrible.
So you went again. So because a couple episodes ago, you went to the store
Oh,
when
yeah,
we talked
that's
about
right.
we talked about shrinkflation, right? And then you went again to get your lasagna. Look at you.
Oh yeah, because it was a new homework assignment and I wasn't prepared.
Look at you. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah,
Like,
thank you.
Yeah.
So like a couple things popped out at the grocery store. So you got like the no boil lasagna, and then you had the regular. I pulled an audible and I was like, all right, I don't want to boil, so let's try this.
The no boil?
So
what is that?
It kind of worked. It kind of worked out.
Yeah.
Kind of worked out. Like the inner layers were good. The top layer, I might have like, I don't know, maybe put the wrong cheese on there or like didn't make sure it was like juicy enough.
Yeah.
But like
a little dried
top layer,
out.
mostly it was like a cheese blanket, pretty much. But it was not too bad. Like,
yeah. Well, now you've done it, and then whenever you want to spice some things up, you can try it again. So you can get the pre-baked. It's not pre-baked, or it's like no boil onion or noodles. They have them.
No.
They have them, but you can get the regular ones and just al dente them, son of a bitches. Just al dente them. And it's the instructions are right on the box. Set your little timer on your Alexa. Alexa, set me a timer for 7 minutes, please. She's like, Roger. Okay, Joe. 7 minute timer. Also, would you like to look at emotional support rats?
I'm so uncomfortable by the way of your voice.
So here's my emotional support lasagna before it went through the oven.
All right, just be careful. Just be careful on your. Be careful.
Here it is. Here it is after.
We're not seeing it.
I'm not seeing it.
You're not seeing it?
No, you are sharing the Two Noobs, Two Boobs. Yeah, you need to change your screen.
My hair looks really good today. Not to distract. I'm a pretty girl. Anyway, sorry.
Do this.
Distracted. Sorry.
You gotta change your screen on the Discord. Let me see. He's plotting over there. You know why he's plotting? It's because he's got some shit. He's got some shit, and he just got to make sure he's not clicking the wrong shit.
He's got open tabs of just porn running in the background.
He's got some shit back there, and he's just like, I have to make sure. You can see the formulations forming in his head.
He's like, what's open and what's not? That's what he's doing.
Oh my God.
All right. Whoa, wait. Hold the fuck on.
Good.
Hold on, stop.
What?
Why the fuck is your Discord not dark mode?
Because I'm using my top screen as a light for the camera.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. Fair enough. Continue. Back to your lasagna.
I was gonna say, I can't live like this.
I know.
I live in the darkness.
It's the one thing I can't do is everything is dark mode.
There you go. Looks good.
Ooh, it looks good. Okay.
Right, but you see, like, the two over here wanted to, like, come up and, like...
that's fine. Now you just know where to shove your spatula into.
They almost, like, poltergeisted themselves up through the ground there. And then you want to see the juicy layers.
There you go.
Ooh, that looks good.
Good job.
Yes. So I did like regular beef. I did some Italian sausage and mixed them up.
Oh my God. Love Italian sausage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. Update that on your Bumble. Love the Italian sausage.
Honestly,
if you're sending me a D pic, it better be Italian.
Italian and sausage. Yeah. Sausage.
That's good, Meryl. I'm proud of you, Joe. Proud of you. You did it.
It looks good. Did it taste good?
Tasted good. Had some parts that were like towards the edge, a little crunchy.
That's fine. That's fine.
Honestly, the burnt edge is probably like my favorite.
Yeah, that's good.
Like any casual dish, like that burnt edge is my favorite.
Yeah. It's a good thing.
Cheese?
Yeah, dude. It's pretty good.
Because maybe it's because it was pre-shredded and it didn't it was all like glued together. I think Jason, you were saying something about cheese,
so like
right?
if you're trying to shred cheese or you're using shredded cheese or whatever, if you buy the bags of shredded cheese, it's convenient, right? But they coat it with something that makes the cheese not stick together, right? So if you want
cornstarch,
whatever it is, right? So but it doesn't melt as good, right, as regular if you buy the block of cheese and then shred it yourself. The problem with that is shredding it yourself, and it can take forever. So I mean, I love the convenience of shredded cheese, but the meltiness of shredding your own cheese is something different. It's the next level.
Anti-caking The
Again, I don't
anti-caking
like this
blend is
voice.
potato starch, tapioca starch,
Potato starch.
and natomasin. Whatever that is.
Yeah, so yummy. So that's why it doesn't melt as good. But you need to, like, even when, like, you get that mozzarella, you just fucking cake it. You just cake it on that top, baby. Just lay it, just a full on, like, you shouldn't see anything. Just like a snow-covered casserole dish. And then melt that motherfucker. Like, and you wanted the cheese to turn, like, golden a little bit. Like, just like you had it. Like, that gold, that's perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, it looked great.
Good.
Did a good job. You did a good job.
We're proud of you.
What's my
Good
grade?
job.
I would give you an A minus.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
So I learned a long time ago is like you don't want like when with food you like we do like you know like on the ships we'd have to sit there and grade do like a menu review, right? And I would never give outstandings because I want them to like strive for an outstanding. You know, like you can't fucking build up there like, oh, we did good, you know? Like, no, you are fucking mediocre at best, right? Like, I want you to be good. Like, build your way up, right? You should strive to be the best. But they never did.
Try.
They never strived. Only on holidays is when food became good on the ships.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Sitting here, just existing. It's fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Maybe they need an emotional rat back there to fucking to cook better.
They could just pick one up from behind the oven.
Yeah. They're like, hey, look, there's that rat. There's that rat rolling around. Yeah.
So Nicole, you gonna redo your homework, or what are you thinking?
Oh, so I kind of cooked, I guess, and I guess cooking is. I turned the oven on at least.
Oh, that's not cooking.
What?
Shut up.
That's heating up.
Shut up.
The heat stopped working.
Right, just open the oven. No, I made like.
You're about to stick your head in it.
It's not gas, it's electric. Sorry, that's redundant.
That's a fail.
Yeah, right. So stop it, you're distracting me. So I was in the mood for like barbecue, like chicken, but not like. But I want like. Remember like KFC's like honey barbecue wings?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I love that. Like, anyway, so I went to where'd I go? Target. Went to Target and got like the bag of like Tyson's like barbecue chicken. Oh my god, you guys! I put it in, and I got like, and I forgot that like Chick-fil-A like sells their sauce like in a bottle, so you can like take home. I bought a bottle of Polynesian because that's like the only sauce that's good. Just kidding, they're all good, but Polynesian's my favorite.
What about Chick-fil-A sauce?
I thought I literally just said I was kidding.
Doesn't that one have poison in it?
It's all poison.
What are you talking about?
We're all killing ourselves by this food we're eating.
Yeah. Anyway, so I got the barbecue chicken, and then I also just like after I took it out of the oven and was like warmed up, according to you guys, I just like smothered it in more of the Polynesian. Then I had like a side of like ranch. Oh my god, you guys!
Yeah, you warmed up.
So good. It was so good.
Sauce is safe, experts say.
The sauce is safe. It was so good. Oh my god.
What, TikTok lied to me?
Yeah,
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Shocker. Yeah.
Oh my god, the internet stuff on the internet's not real. That's crazy.
But it was on
concept.
there. It was on there for a reason. Yeah.
What a concept.
All right. Well, Nicole, I think you need to do your homework. I think we need to get you. God. We need to compare lasagnas. This has to happen. You got 2 weeks. What do you mean? What did I do? I cook all the time. I'm the one that gave the homework. You don't ask the teacher, did you do your homework? Right? Like, sir, I gave the homework. I gave you the instructions.
You got to have the example. That's why we're here. You can't just be out here barking orders.
That's true. All right. Next time I make lasagna, I'll do it. I'll probably make it this week. But
you know what
I got 2 weeks to make this lasagna because you won't be here next week.
That's true. I put olives in my lasagna. That's why my mom made it.
I know.
Delicious.
Yeah. Green olives. Absolutely. Or black olives.
No, black olives, not green ones. The green ones are
and you put carrots.
Yeah, because it cuts out the acidity in the tomatoes. Look, don't judge me, okay? I learned it from
I've had lasagna. I've had lasagna with carrots in it.
It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, they put it in there to cut the acidity. They put it in the sauce to cut the acidity.
How does a tomato or carrot know that it can cut down the tomato's acidity? Like, how did that know that?
Science.
Science. No, I'm joking. I'm just
Are
kidding.
we back to the emotional support carrot? Was that what you're saying? It's the sugars, the natural occurring sugars in the carrots.
Yeah, I got you. All right. Well, I think we are approaching an hour of talking about nothing.
That's for always.
Yeah. Carrots are a quick trick to balance acidity.
Right.
There you
Fuck
go.
you.
I didn't.
Here you are doubting, man.
I'm not doubting. I'm doubting.
You literally just asked.
I'm doubting the tomato. How does a tomato know that? Or how does a carrot know?
Tomato now, because it just does. Okay, it just does it.
Yeah. Science. All right.
God.
Well, I think that was a good little show. Again, apologize for last week not being here because Joe decided to go to New York and watch frickin' Back to the Future, and we're gonna have to apologize again next week because Nicole's gonna go to a wedding in California. They both seem to forget that it's 2020. They both forget that it's 2023, and you can really travel with your laptops and use internet.
I'm not bringing
but it's
my
okay.
laptop.
Okay. How long is this wedding for?
A day, but I'll be gone until I fly back like early Sunday morning. So
what part of California?
Go to like Big Sur area.
Okay, nice. That'd be beautiful.
So I'm excited. And can I? Well, before we log off, can I show you the dress I'm gonna wear?
Sure.
Sweet. It's cute.
Is it log off or sign off?
What did I say? I don't know what I said.
I'm just gonna close
I
my
never
computer.
know.
Yeah.
Right. Just slowly lower the screen. Right.
Bye.
Wait, just shut off. Well, you're not going to get a great view of it, but look at the print.
Oh, it's nice.
It's pretty.
It's a nice dress. Looks kind of blurry, but we get it.
Yeah, you see it. It's black and floral, and it's perfect. Now, my question is, what color? What color should I paint my nails? Like.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Are we just? Is this how we're ending this?
Yeah, it is. Because I'm a girl. Damn it, I'm a girl.
You're asking the wrong person.
Yeah.
Joe might be closer to answering what kind of color you want those.
No, he's worse than you.
Okay.
You're worse.
I would get a color that matches. Like the color you're wearing right now looks great.
You get the same color, dummy. What's wrong with you? I could, but I don't.
I'm saying it. There's the color of the flower was the same color of those nails. That's what I would go with.
No, that's.
Listen to the man. He knows.
And it's a nice fall. It's a nice fall kind of color. Like a little bit. Maybe get a little bit darker.
That's the answer my mom would give me. So I hear you.
All right. Well, thank you for taking my opinion. All right. Well, I think that's it, and we should end it on that.
Outro for you.
Okay, we got an outro. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Stephen Hawking.
Thank you for listening and following us on Spotify. Remember to check out Bomb Farm Apparel for all your noob clothing needs. Boo-bye.
Boo-bye. Bye. Oh, instead of bye-bye.
All right. All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.